Mega Dads Live is a mature-rated podcast. It's for the Mega Dads, the Mega Moms, but not the Mega Kids. So put on those earmuffs and let's go! Welcome, everyone, to Mega Dads Live, your monthly visit to the place where gamer life meets real life. Podcasting since 2014, we are the ultimate podcast to help you balance your love of games, media, with the joys of life in the real world. My name is Adam Leonard, and I am your host, coming to you live from the 33rd floor of Mega Dads HQ, located in the heart of our nation's capital, Champlin, Minnesota. I am joined, of course, as always, by my lovely personal assistant manning the switchboard. It's the May episode, and I want to welcome Mabel. Yes. I know it's springtime. I know you were talking about you were doing some gardening and no, you. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought when you said that you were tending to your bush that meant something completely. Yeah. Oh, okay. No, I don't want it. We don't know. Okay, and thanks for that disgusting imagery. Joining me, as always, happy anniversary, Antonio. I believe this is your 1 year mark here on Mega Dads Live. Antonio, the Hypecaster. How are you doing, sir?
It is the best day of my life. Adam Leonard in the flesh. I'm so excited. Mabel, I saw that I was going to talk about it. So I didn't know that they made apparel for Snakes on a Plane, the movie. Is that official? You got
this came out when the movie came out. I've owned this. A lot of my clothes I've owned forever. I have this pair. I'm sure every guy has like their lucky pair of whatever. I have this pair of like Target brand elastic shorts that I wear to bed that I shit you not I've owned since I was like 15 years old. And it's barely clothes at this point, but I will not get rid of them. They're so comfortable. But yeah, this Snakes on a Plane, this movie came out on my birthday. And I took the day off of work and I went to see it on opening day. I was like the only one in the theater, I think, for its entire run, but I fucking love Snakes on a Plane.
I see you got it signed by Samuel L. Jackson. That's pretty cool.
Smells
like the day he spit on you to get you out of his face. This is excellent, Adam. Thank you so much for the anniversary shout out. Time flies, first of all, but it's an honor to be part of Mega Dads Live. It really is. Mega Dads is so important to me, and I'm so excited to be here. Wow, I can't believe a year. I can't. And Mabel, don't worry about it. It's wet in the spring, so it could be all good to go in the summer. Okay, you get it all moist. And then it grows up into nice and healthy. I hear you.
Don't get her started.
She's got a green thumb or a brown thumb or I don't know what kind of thumb, but it's great. Mabel,
oh my God.
Mabel, you're looking great. You're looking great over there. Okay.
No. It's interesting. Last episode, I think I started talking about how there was like 7 inches of snow that just fell, and now I'm in shorts, and it's like we're sleeping with the windows open, eating dinner out on the deck. Like it's beautiful.
Well, Adam, I've never seen Chicago? 7 inches. It is like Christ. Freezing cold like 1 minute, and then it's like tornadoes coming through, and then it's super hot and humid, and then it's cold again. Like we are being screwed with by the weather. And could it be global warming? I don't know. Probably 100% it is. But let's just keep going on with this bullshit and doing nothing about it. But it really is. Yeah, it's huge swings. It's huge swings up and down. But what are you gonna do? Roll with the punches, right? Here comes the rain.
We're gonna stay on the bright side, and we kick this episode off like we do every month with our Mega Dads Super Positives. So let's just jump right into it. It sounds a little something like this. Mega Dads being super positive. We like to look on the bright side. Our cup is half
full of what?
Our Mabels are half trimmed. I don't know where I'm going with that. Antonio, what is something that is bringing you joy in your life?
I just got out of working a lot during the day, and then overtime after hours, the weekends on a 2-week stretch. So I'm done with that. I'm so happy. But did you know, Adam, that we are coming up on the hottest season of gaming ever? I haven't been this excited for games that I'm pretty certain are not going to let me down in quite a while. Because before it's like, oh, I hope something new is coming. Oh, I'm looking forward to that one thing. But there's no way that the games coming out in the next few weeks are going to let me down. There's no way.
Oh my God. Why did you say that? You've totally... Run down your
Number
hot list.
one,
What are you looking forward to?
Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. I'm going to talk about it later, but what I love about this, honestly, is how many games, Redfall, do they not let people truly review and play ahead of time? And there's just been so many people coming out, and their wording after the preview, after going hands-on, is it's better than you think it's gonna be. And to say that and have that can be the consensus, that's the type of hype I'm looking for. So that's one. And then also, I'll want to talk about it later, Street Fighter 6. And Adam, it's my personal goal to get you on the hype train for this. It may not work. It probably will not happen. But I want to explain why I'm excited for that game a little bit later. And also, I can't wait for Starfield to come out so we can stop fucking talking about it. It's not gonna hit the mark y'all set for it.
You have no intention of playing it. You just want people to shut up about it.
It's just, it's not intended to be this linchpin of this entire Xbox ecosystem, and all of a sudden it's become that. It's the last chance. And we'll talk about that later too. We have so much to talk about. I'm so hyped.
We got a lot to talk about. We got a lot to talk about. That's what you're named for. I think this is going to be like our Xbox episode, which there aren't a lot of Xbox episodes, but I think we have a lot to discuss. My super positive, I believe since the last episode, I think this happened after the last episode.
Wow.
We bought a piano, and my son is teaching himself off of YouTube. I am a musician. I play drums and guitar and piano, and I'm self-taught. I play by ear. I can't read a lick of sheet music. And my son is teaching himself, much like I did, just by ear and just by like practice and stuff like that. But he's got YouTube. He's got the internet, and there are so many YouTube videos that are presented almost like a rock band level, where they have like note highways, and it shows the keys at the bottom, and a guy's got his hands on the keyboard, and you can see where the notes are coming and where they're going to land in time. And he's teaching himself to play piano this way. And every weekend when I get a chance to sleep in, and my son always gets up before me, but I wake up every weekend to hearing him play a new song, and he's learning pretty damn well and pretty damn fast. And I love it. I love it. As somebody who grew up playing piano as a kid in my house, to see my son doing the same thing.
I'd be interested to know if, because there's always been tabs, right? It's like hit the third whatever string at this chord or whatever the hell. That I've dabbled with and messed with. But I do wonder if the video game scrolling, Guitar Hero thing what is really adopted from the games, or if everyone was using this before the game hit, like that, just that method of it scrolling and then you hitting. But either way, that's fantastic. And you're really great. Not only do you play music, you compose a lot of the stuff for Megadads, for other people. I mean, you have that streak where you can make music and have it be really good and quickly too. So
my son told me the other day, he's like, Dad, I'm writing a song.
How many
F-bombs? And I'm like, really? He's like, yeah, it's called Far Away. And I'm like, how does it go? He's like, I don't have the music yet. I just know what it's called.
You got to start somewhere, though. You got to lay that strong foundation.
Right?
You know what I mean? At least now he has something to go off of. That's really cool.
Exactly. All right. Well, the other Megadad staple that we have is Megadad's dictionary term. And since this is your anniversary, Antonio, we're going to let you deploy your very first Megadad's dictionary term. Why don't you explain to the folks what it is what your term is, and
I'm so you never let me touch the buttons. Okay, what does this do? Let me pull that lever over here. Oh shit! There's a little lever here. I am ready to go. Okay, so Megadad's dictionary term for this month is left no crumbs.
Yay! Left.
So
left
the background
no
of it is
crumbs.
like you're eating, right? And you just killed the whole, you swallowed it all up and you left no crumbs. It means to kill, to totally obliterate, to nail it. So it's like, yeah, so like, you know, Mick Jagger took the stage, he played his heart out, he left no crumbs. All right? So left no crumbs.
All right. And if we use that effectively, you're going to hear this sound right here.
Yes.
And we get a point. And Antonio, what are our points redeemed for this month?
Enough points, and Mabel will show you her prized blue ribbon bush. It's she works on it very hard. That's right, Mabel.
No.
Run
put it away. Put it away.
Run your fingers through it, and you get to get all in there. You get to judge it by its texture and color.
It's like a 70s era basement carpet. Just all right. Well, we got some games to talk about before we start talking about all that Xbox. We're going to get into all the Xbox stuff, but let's talk a little bit about the games we've been playing. I'll kick it off with something that I was very, very looking forward to, and it did not disappoint. I'm going to talk about Horizon Burning Shores.